Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Erin Brockovich is a force of nature. The term environmental actionist more aptly describes her than activist. She is a woman because she's a woman of actual action. She first came to national attention when she was portrayed by Julia Roberts in Erin Brockovich. Ms. Brockovich has chosen to change the world with her voice, and the world continues to listen to her distinct sound of action. And her unbridled voice, which she raises for the good of all mankind, and that's why she is a most deserving recipient of this year's Environmental Arts Award. Very rarely does the person that the movie is about match up to the movie. This woman outmatches the movie and her family. She's larger than life, and I'm honored to present the Environmental Voice Arts Award to Ms. Erin Brockovich.
Thank you so much. I can't tell you, honestly, to the society and the privilege of tonight's award. You know, voice is a good word, right? Because when we use our voices, things happen. So it's an absolute privilege to be here. And thank you, everybody. Gosh, what do I say? Good evening. My name is Erin Brockovich, and I'm not Julia Roberts. You have no idea the confusion that this has caused so many people over a really very long period of time. But really, it is such an honor. And I'm actually really very excited here just because it's very rare that I get to come out on an evening with my youngest daughter, Elizabeth. And if most of you saw the film, she was a little teeny baby. And she's sitting here tonight, and she's just going to be rolling her eyes at me. But Elizabeth, stand up and say hello to everybody, because she is just turned into a lovely young lady. And I'm just loving her. I'm now a grandmother of 3. She has 2 of them. So much time has passed, but environmental issues haven't. And I really feel like I need to say something, because I've just returned from a summit at sea, which was a very unique experience out at sea with a lot of millennials and looking at ways to change the world. We happened to be there on election night, which I was getting concerned many people were going to jump ship, literally out in the ocean. But I let them know that change is opportunity in disguise. And I want us to remember that. I work with the communities across this country, and they face the greatest adversities. The fear of polluted water, children that are sick. And you know, Hinckley and my work there was just the beginning. It is such a national crisis. And every day, they will rise to the challenge and meet what they have to make things right, to be a voice, to be heard, and to have a better future for their children. And I want us all to remember that. And for me, you know, I think of an incredible First Lady Michelle Obama, who says, when they go low, we go high, right? I'm the kind of person, and I know every single person in this room as well, as every single community member that I work with across this great country. And for us, when things seem negative or we seem challenged, we go into game on mode. And I know that every one of us will do that moving forward and fighting for our environment and leaving a legacy for our children and our grandchildren. Water is not a Republican or Democrat issue. It's not about how much money you have in the bank. It is not about your race. Water is a human right, and every one of us needs to use our voice to fight for humanity, for the right to clean water and a clean environment. I will do it till the day I die, and I thank you so much for this award. It means a lot. Thank you very much.